one point we thought the sea was inexhaustible. Well, now we realize that we have exhausted large portions of it.
So you've got to, if we're going to have fish to eat in the future, you're going to have to look toward aquaculture to be able to do that.
There's no free lunch and there's certainly no free fish lunch. So there's going to be impacts. It's just trying to manage those impacts in the most sustainable way.
My name is Rusty Freeland. We're in the agriculture and aquaculture business here in South Louisiana. We started in the aquaculture business in 1989 in the catfish business and been raising them ever since. It's just been a business the last few years. It's really been struggling. Before that, it was a good business to be in. We're hoping things turn around.
I think the idea and the real kind of unknown here is this offshore open ocean aquaculture. There are so many challenges to doing it safely.
You know, the reality of agriculture is it radically changed the face of Europe first, Asia, North America. So when we do farm in the sea, we're converting it from a natural system to an agricultural system. And we'll have to be real careful not to do that in too many places, or to do that in places where it causes critical unanticipated damages.
We do need fish farms and we do need some export. We can't supply enough of seafood to feed our country. We know that.
We all can agree on that.
We can agree on that. What I'm saying needs to happen, whether it's a fish farm or an import, it's got to be where everyone can compete.
It's the public's Gulf of Mexico. It's the public's waters. It's the public's wild fisheries that are out there right now. And those are all the things that are going to be jeopardized or could be jeopardized by poorly run private aquaculture facilities.
My daddy's daddy did it, and it goes on down. So if it was here for me after 5 generations, guess what? I want it here after 5 generations when I'm gone. And it can be like that. It can be like that. There's common ground in everything you do. So let's find that common ground, let's work on it.
The real consequences on an ecosystem scale are long-term, and boy, we're not very good, humans are not very good at thinking long-term.
Ideally, you would see 2 or 3 demonstration projects in different environments over the next 5 years, and then a sort of regrouping, reassessment, and then some decisions on what that would look like at an increased scale. And based on those assessments, a more sober decision on whether or not wide-scale permitting should be allowed.
No, I think aquaculture has a place in food production in this country. And I think we have a responsibility to try to develop that, but in a sustainable way. To me, that is the most important part of it. It needs to be done in a sustainable way, the most risk-free that we can make it.